Now, changing gears here. This is one of my favorite levels. Well, can't go down there. There's better ways to start this level. A lot of times what I'll do is just immediately run off that platform and run down into there, go down a few levels, and you can start picking everybody off from a little more controlled manner instead of the chaos like I did up here. But, yeah. I usually do that, and I was like, let me play it different this time. And almost didn't work out, just about got killed. There's a reason I usually don't stay up here at the start. You don't really need to worry about killing those guys. What's going on here is right behind you there, right here, there's an invisible wall. And this raises this platform, so you can come over here and get some ammo. I'm going to save that for later in the level. The invulnerability sphere. And, yeah, so let's proceed here. And don't really need that. Yeah, so there is actually a good reason to go out here. I'll just let that go for now, though. But what I was getting at was right here. Now you got a problem. There's a Baron of Hell down here that don't have very good means to kill. I mean, I could kill him with the shotgun, but you'd have to sit down there for a while to do it, so not really worth it right now. I'll have much better means to kill that Baron later. Also, I never really realized it because I usually don't play with that. So if you've noticed, as I progress through levels, when I get secrets, I have a little message that flashes up on the screen that says I just got a secret. I never realized, but this level has a whole bunch of secrets that are. It's basically one secret, but they're tagged a weird way so that you get a bunch of them all at once. You can see there's 22 secrets in the level. There really aren't that many separate secrets, though. And actually, there's a couple of secrets that I don't think you can actually get. It drove me nuts for years because I would play this level. Like I said, this is one of my favorite levels. And I would go around and like, where the hell are these last, where is this last secret or two, whatever it was that I couldn't find? And eventually I gave in and I like tried to watch videos on YouTube to see who got, how you get the last secret. And it turns out that they weren't getting 100% secrets either. And it's because there's a mistake in the way this level is programmed, where you can't really get the final secret. There's an invisible wall there. Anyway, let's see, where do I want to go first? Now let's go this way first. See those shotgun guys that were in the back corners there and back there? They must have been set as deaf because even after this door opens and they had their backs turned and all this action is going on, they still were not alerted. So the monsters can be flagged as deaf, where they just will not be triggered unless you walk in front of them, or they could be triggered by I think by being hit by either you or the other monsters. So that red key you can't get from here, but that's fine because it's easy to get later. And this actually goes up to the spot I was talking about with the invisible wall, right here, overlooking the start area. And you get the plasma gun. So yeah, no real reason to go back out there right now, though. So yeah, down here, I mean, you could just hop down there, but there's a better way to go about heading down there. I don't know why I didn't get the chainsaw earlier. Because if you go this way, pop out here. They're giving you lots of rockets because you're about to get the rocket launcher. Don't go in there. I thought he was going to go in the teleporter. Yeah, so here's your red key. And then here's your rocket launcher. And I'm not entirely sure what that damn switch does. Going through here, I think this just takes you back to the start. Yeah, so didn't really need to go through there. I still have fish to fry here. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. This whole sequence here is all tagged as secrets. See, that's tagged. But if you look on the map, only this landing is tagged, and now each one of these steps is tagged. They're on drugs doing that. You can check if you got them all by looking on, well, if you're using a source port like this one that colors the secrets green once you get them, you can see I got all of them, every step. Because if you run fast, you could miss one of them if you don't actually set foot on it. Yeah, so anyway, that is, I believe, all the secrets I can get. There's 2 secrets that are ungettable. And if I remember right, it's actually in this room and has something to do with, I can't remember if it's obviously not all 4 of them because there's only 2 secrets left, but it has something to do with these torches. Like, they're in the way of secrets or something. You can't, they're just not, you can't get them. So I won't have 100% secrets on this level. Boo. But, you know, what are you going to do? Anyway, I could swear there's a way to raise this back up, but I can't remember how. Let's see here. I guess now would be a good time to grab this, because then I can go down here. And waste him. I don't think there's anything I need up here. Oh yeah, wait, there's the key, isn't there? Isn't there a key? Yeah, blue key. And because I did this kind of slow, I don't have any good means to go down here and kill that Baron without getting damage from the lava, but I have plenty of health. It's not a big deal. Oh, I thought I killed him. And that teleporter just takes you back to the start area again. Bunch of ways back to the start area in this level. And then this should be the last of the enemies to get my 100% kills. There we go. So at least I got that. But yeah, there's feel free to fact check me, but I'm pretty positive there is no way to get those last few secrets without cheating, without using cheats. So I'm just going to pass on them.